Chapter 11. Days of Silence. Echoes of Regret. The days that followed Chloe's death passed in a blur of blurred colors and muted tones. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they felt like one long, stretched-out moment. Mina went to school, but it felt like she was moving through water. Everything slow and muffled. The usual vibrant sounds of the hallway were replaced by sniffles and quiet conversations. Teachers spoke softly, their eyes red-rimmed. Everyone seemed to move with a newfound fragility. Mina barely spoke. The hot potato sensation in her throat had disappeared, but a heavy, hollow ache remained, making words feel impossibly heavy. She observed her classmates, seeing their grief. Sophia clung to Jamal, her laughter replaced by quiet tears. Even Tiffany looked genuinely devastated, her usual sharp edges softened by sorrow. During lunch on Thursday, Sophia slid into the seat beside Mina, pushing a sandwich towards her. "You haven't eaten all day," she whispered, her voice rough. "Are you okay, Mina?" Mina just shook her head, unable to manage a verbal response. She picked at the sandwich, the food tasteless in her mouth. "I know it's awful," Sophia continued, her eyes welling up again. Chloe was just so nice. It doesn't make any sense." She reached out and squeezed Mina's hand. "We're all here for you, you know." Mina managed a weak squeeze back, grateful for Sophia's unwavering presence, even if she couldn't reciprocate with words. Later that afternoon, as Mina was packing her bag, Liam approached her chair. He looked even quieter than usual, his gaze fixed on the floor. "Hey, Mina," he mumbled, his voice uncertain. Mina stopped, waiting to hear what he had to say. He looked up, his eyes meeting hers, and she saw a deep, shared sadness there. I'm really sorry about Chloe," he said, his voice barely a whisper. "She was always so kind to everyone." He hesitated, then reached into his backpack and pulled out a small, intricately drawn picture of a blooming flower. "I drew this for her. It's a forget-me-not. I thought maybe you'd like it for your locker or something." He held it out, his hand trembling slightly. Mina took the drawing, her fingers brushing his. The simple gesture, the thoughtfulness, brought a fresh wave of tears to her eyes, though they still didn't fall. "Thank you, Liam," she managed to croak, the first word she'd spoken all day to anyone outside her family. It felt like tearing open old stitches. That evening, tucked in bed, Mina couldn't stop looking at the handmade bracelet on her wrist. Every bead, every colorful thread seemed to scream the words she hadn't said. "That dress is beautiful. You're so amazing for volunteering. You're so kind to forgive. Thank you for the bracelet. It means so much." The memory of Chloe's shy smile when she gave Mina the gift, and Mina's thought, "I'll tell her properly tomorrow," was a constant, sharp ache. Maya found her sitting in the dark, staring at the ceiling. She climbed into bed beside Mina, wrapping an arm around her. "Still thinking about it?" she asked softly. Mina nodded, a quiet sob escaping her. I had so many things I wanted to tell her, Maya. Good things, important things. And I kept waiting for tomorrow." Her voice broke. Maya hugged her tighter. "I know, Mimi, I know. We all do that. It's okay. Chloe knew you loved her. She knew." "But I wanted her to hear it," Mina whispered fiercely. The regret was like a burning fire in her chest. "I wanted her to know I saw how kind she was, how good." She thought of the little things, the fleeting moments where a compliment or a shared laugh could have deepened their bond even more. The realization that Tomorrow sometimes just doesn't come was a crushing weight. The next morning, Friday, Mina woke with a new resolve at 5 a.m. sharp. The tears were still close, but the hollow ache had shifted. It was now a determined pressure. She picked up her guitar, her fingers fumbling over the strings, finding solace in the familiar chords. She knew she had to do something, say something that she couldn't postpone. She spent hours with her guitar in her room. The door closed. She tried different chords, strumming softly, searching for a melody that felt right. She scribbled lyrics in her notebook, then crumpled them up, unsatisfied. How could she put all her feelings, all her unsaid words into a song? She wanted to capture Chloe's quiet kindness, her gentle spirit, the way she made others feel seen. Mina closed her eyes, picturing Chloe's shy smile, the way her dress shimmered, the little kitten she'd rescued at the shelter. She imagined Chloe sitting beside her, listening, perhaps even giving a small, encouraging nod. In those moments of quiet focus, a strange, comforting sense of her presence filled the room. It was as if Chloe was right there, helping her find the right words and the perfect melody. Mina played until her fingers ached, determined to weave every unexpressed thought, every unspoken thank you, into a tribute that Chloe would hear somehow, somewhere. After pouring out every thought she could muster, she had what she thought was a masterpiece, something that truly showed the depth of love she felt for her lost friend. She was ready.